Hi, good morning, Mr. Johnson. My name is Anthony, and I'm a respiratory care student from the respiratory department. So before that, I will wash my hands first. And by the way, can I check your ID band to ensure that you're the correct patient? Okay. So after that, checking the ID band, I will assess directly the patient, listening to their breath sounds, and also at the same time, I will position the patient in an upright position. So, the doctor ordered you to be given a breathing treatment, and this treatment that I'm going to give you is it will help you cough more. So this one is what we call an acapella. So here, this is the device that I'm holding it. So I'm going to instruct and demonstrate in front of you how to properly do this one. So right now, because I'm going to position you in an upright position, so which is the correct way in performing this one. So we have here, I'm going to be put up in a mouthpiece, and then first is I'm going to set the resistance first in the lowest one, as we can see here. So every time we perform the acapella, we have to set it in the lowest, as we can notice in here, this one first initially. So after that, I'm going to put this one inside the mouth, and then make sure that the patient will be able to I'm going to show it in front how to perform this. So make sure you're going to put this one in your mouth with the mouthpiece, and then it should be properly sealed with your lips. There should be no leaks, and also your tongue should be underneath. So first is you're going to take a slow deep breaths, and then after taking a slow deep breaths, you should exhale a strong exhalation, but you should not do it in a forceful way, because that way it might lead you to any dizziness. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to put this one in the patient, make sure that the lips are sealed, and then they will take a slow deep breaths, and then exhale in a strong manner but not in a forceful way. So every time we do this one, it should be done initially better or much recommended after every nebulization. And then every time we do this one, we should do initially about 3 to 4 times. And then if we notice the patient was able to tolerate this one, we can either try to increase the resistance like this, but gradually only, especially for the elderly ones. And then right here, because you're able to finish the first treatment, I'm going to put this one on a safety bag, so that way they can practice it more. And then with the acapella device, if the patient is going home, they can use it in their home. So I will also recommend to the patient every time they use it at home every hour to practice their and able to expectorate or cough. And then also another important thing with the acapella device is that when doing this, we should not do it together with the nebulization, because it might lead to clumping on the flutter valve on the back. So much recommended also when doing this is that the nebulization treatment should be separate with the acapella device. And then also is that every time we do this one, make sure we also assess the patient every time after we do this. Make sure to observe any complications, if the patient was having any dizziness, and also if there increase in pressure, intracranial pressure. And then we also make sure we assess every time we do, like auscultating, check the vital signs and their SpO2. And then once we're done, we have to set this one aside. We document everything outside in that patient's chart, what we observed to the patient, and we have to coordinate and communicate with the nurses station, everything. That's all.